setup of the Imphal Art School brought in new pictorial idioms and new visual language in the art scenario of Manipur. So this is the legendary epic love story of Khamba and Toibi. And the story of Khamba Toibi, this reflects the oral narratives of the heroic love, courage, strength, and resilience. This is the painting that I'm talking about, which was painted by the pioneer painter of Manipur, which I have mentioned in the introductory session, Ningthausan Badra Singh. Today's topic will be on how to enrich storytelling with visual narratives. And before I focused with the main theme, I would like to throw some background on the art history or the art discourse of Manipur. Okay. So before I focused or come into the main theme of the talk, I would like to throw some light on the art discourse of Manipur. So Ningthausan Badra Singh, he is considered as the pioneer painter of Manipur due to availability of records and data. And he was introduced to the Karigar Loisang, which is known as the Royal Court of Painting, during the reign of Maharaja Chandrakirti Singh. So we are talking about the late 19th century period. And during his time, uh, his uh, uh, his association with the Royal Court of Painting has been vividly explained and narrated in various articles, as we see. But in today's topic, in today's discussion, I would like to focus on the Khamba Toibi series, which he painted during his stay at the state prison, because he was detained in the state prison because of his extensive gambling, and he had a brawl and a fight at the gambling place, and there he was detained at the state jail. So during his stay at the state jail, he started to paint on the Khamba Toibi series, and this Khamba Toibi series is actually an legendary epic love story. So this I would like to connect with the very visual language or the visual narrative that he has painted in the year 1919 with the the story or the legendary epic story of Khamba and Toibi, how it enriches the story. But before we go into the slides of Khamba and Toibi series, I would like to give a brief idea of how modernism or modern art developed in India, so as to go to the contemporary art practices and the art of storytelling, which I shall be focusing as the main area in today's topic. So the idea of modernity in Manipur developed during the late 19th century, where English education system was introduced in the year 1885, and of course the Anglo-Manipur War in 1890, 1891, where the British conquered Manipur. And also in the field of art, we see the setting up of Imphal Art School in Manipur by the modern painter Hanjabam Shyamo Sharma in the year 1949, which was later upgraded as a college in the year 1959. So this setup of the Imphal Art School brought in new pictorial idioms and new visual language in the art scenario of Manipur, majorly because the transportation system was being improved, and artists from outside like KK Hebel were brought into Manipur, and also many students, many art enthusiasts moved out of Manipur to get their training and uh, their artistic journey being discovered in various areas of India, say, for example, Santiniketan and then the Government College of Art and Craft in Calcutta. So these artists who have moved out of Manipur have brought in new visual language, and which has set in the idea or the concept or the search for a new identity, which would obviously be reflecting the socio-political ethos and the landscape of the people of Manipur. So this search for identity has brought in the new visual language in Manipur during the late 1960s and then the 70s. So coming back to the legendary epic love story of Kamba and Toibi, can we just go to the next slide? Okay. So this is the legendary epic love story of Kamba and Toibi. And the story of Kamba Toibi, this reflects the oral narratives of the heroic love, courage, strength, and resilience of Kamba and Toibi. I would like to give a background story of Kamba and Toibi. So Kamba is the orphan boy, and Toibi, she is the princess of Moirang. And Toibi's father, whose name is Chinkuba, wanted Toibi to get married to Nongban, who is from a wealthy noble background. But then and Toibi resisted the advice of her father. So, in order to punish Toibi by her father, Chinkuba, Toibi was exiled to Cabo Valley, which is now in Myanmar. So, this particular scene where Toibi was being exiled to Cabo is uh, reflected in the works of Ningthozam Badrasingh. And during this exile to Cabo Valley, Toibi is forced to leave behind her royal lineage, where she is dressed in simple clothes with no jewelries being adorned. So, can we just go to the next slide, please? Okay, so this is the painting that I'm talking about, which was painted by the pioneer painter of Manipur, which I have mentioned in the introductory session, Ningthozam Badra Singh, where he painted Toibi's Exile, which is title is Way to Exile in the year 1919. Here we see Toibi riding on the horse, and behind her is Kamba trying to stop Toibi from her exile to Cabo Valley. And here in the painting, if we look into the techniques, we see that Ningthozam Badra Singh is using both aerial perspective and linear perspective over here.